This can be avoided. And continue to relax your shoulders, both your hands. Bring your attention to your upper body, your chest, your stomach, your upper back, your lower back. Relax it completely. Relax your buttocks, your thighs. Slowly go down. Relax your knees, your calf muscles. Relax your ankle, your feet, and all your toes. Slowly come to your hands. Relax your hands, your fingers. And right now, even though there are so many thoughts that is coming into your mind, the body is continuously relaxing. Just observe if there is any stress in any part of your body, any kind of tightness, stiffness. Just observe and let it be. As the process continues, you will relax all of it. All right. I'm just going to keep all of you on mute so that there's no disturbance. Super. As you have relaxed, keep your eyes closed. Be there with the energies. And now, let's get started with saying 3 random gratitude for the day. It could be anything. Thank you, universe, for the very reason that you woke up this morning. You are blessed. Thank you, universe, for the fresh water, clean food, neat clothes, shelter on your head. The body that's functioning absolutely so well without any intervention. Thank you, universe, for that. Thank your favorite God for that. Thanks to the universe that today, on this special day, we are ready to give ourselves into what universe is ready to actually bless us with. Be open. Awesome. Now let's move to 3 goals that you want to achieve. Just think of it. Don't doubt. Don't ask how, why, when. Just think of 3 goals that you want to achieve in next 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years down the line. Whatever it might be the craziest thing on this world, but think about it as if you've already achieved it. Say the affirmations that you've already achieved it and it's been 3 months, and how are you feeling? Feel that feeling. Feel that vibration in your body. See how you're walking, talking, moving. Who are the people around you in that moment when you've achieved your goals? Let's take 10 more seconds to visualize it very vividly, very clearly, in detail. Beautiful. Now, let's recite 3 times of Ho'oponopono prayer. You can just relax your hands as you are and just repeat with me, even if you're not aware what these phrases are. Soon there will be a session on this prayer. You will understand more about it, but just repeat. Be open to receive the energies of healing, forgiveness through this prayer. Repeat with me 3 times. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. You can feel the vibration in your body, where forgiveness is your lifestyle. You forgive yourself, you forgive others. Slowly bring back your attention to the present moment where you're sitting, and let's inhale and exhale. All right, we will take 3 deep breaths in on this blessed Buddha Purnima day, on this special day of full moon. Let's work on healing, manifesting energies, and also try to enlighten ourselves. Let's begin by activating our energies with these 3 deep breaths. Inhale, peace. Exhale, distractions. Inhale, joy. Exhale, resistance. When exhaling, slightly open your mouth and exhale with a sigh of relief. Inhale, light. And exhale anything that doesn't serve you. Now, physically, I want you to open your arms. Open your arms as if you are ready to receive, and repeat with me. Do it physically. Open your arms. I am open. I am ready. Put your little chin up. I am in alignment. You're now ready. Slowly bring your hands back onto your lap and relax your hands. Now, on this day, you can now actually slowly take both your hands and start rubbing it so that we take the energies that we created with gratitude, affirmations, and Ho'oponopono, all those energies between our palms. Now slowly just cup it over your eyes and feel that warmth, those energies penetrating into your body. Allow it to penetrate very slowly. Let it circulate in your whole body and even in your mind. Now slowly relax your hands and you can open your eyes. Right now, we will continue to do the process. I have requested also for all of you to keep your book and pen with you. If you haven't taken it yet, let's take a few seconds and just get it next to you. All right, looks like you're all ready. Super. On this day, let's just talk a little bit about Buddha Purnima, just for a few minutes. On this day, we all know that Gautama Buddha was born. He attained enlightenment and he also left his physical form, all under full moon. This is not coincidence. This is cosmic alignment. Let me just reduce the music a little bit more so that you can hear me very clearly. Yes, I've done that. Now, just like Buddha, we too have the power of shifting from suffering to serenity, from confusion to clarity. And guess what? You've heard about law of attraction. And law of attraction begins with awareness. When you become mindful, you start choosing your thoughts. You just don't think anything. You choose your thoughts. You're very choosy in thoughts. That's very good. You stop leaking your energy, which is very important. And you become a conscious creator. What you think, you become. We have heard that so many times, right? So what Buddha says is what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. I want you to give your complete attention here. These 3 phrases are so very profound. This we have heard time and again, but we've just not made that attempt to implement it. I'm just reiterating it. Think about it. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. Just go back into your memory and check this. Many a times you will see, you'll be able to connect back and see, even probably in our childhood for that matter, right? So we would have just so very clearly seen that we have an ice cream in our hand. And some aunt or maybe our parents itself thought at that point of time that with some coincidence it would have happened. Being very clear is very important. Now, the three laws of manifestation, Buddha's way, is what I'm going to discuss about. Here, I want you to make notes. So please keep your book and pen ready. The first law is law of pure intention. If it's possible for the rest of you, please do switch on your videos. The more you are attentive here, it's very easy to receive the energies. I can understand with Akanksha, she's taking care of the kids on the other side and all of that. Yeah, okay, you're in office. Fine, Akanksha, no problem. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tanisha. All right, let's write this down. The first law is law of pure intention. Now, what did Buddha actually, what's the message that he's trying to give? Our life is shaped by our mind. Intention shape manifestations, not just what you want, but why you want it. And Tanisha will be very happy to listen to this. She's that why person always for me. So it's just not enough to want something. It's just not enough. We think so, but it's not enough. You must have a pure, aligned why. Let's take an example for this, all right? So imagine someone wants a promotion in their job, right? If the intention is, I want to show my relatives, I want to show my friends that I'm better than them, then that's ego driven. But if it's, I want a promotion so I can support my family better, grow in my skills, and live peacefully, that's a pure intention. The universe responds to purity and not pride. You can say basically that the cleaner the reason, the clearer the path. If you want to note this down, please do note this down. The universe responds to purity and not pride. The cleaner the reason, the clearer the path for us. The universe responds to purity, not pride. The cleaner the reason, the clearer the path. Now let's move on to law 2. Law of present moment power, which we also call as mindfulness, which is being in this moment. Law 2 is law of present moment power. Yes, Sutapaji?
Present moment power.
Yes, that's right. Present moment power.
Okay.
All right. Now, so what he was actually trying to say with this, we all are aware of it, but I'm just reiterating, that's where I said, we are all aware of it, but how much are we implementing? We will understand this from the real life examples. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The now is your creation ground. Because half the time we are worried about what happened already or what is going to happen next, but we are never in this present moment where we can actually create magic, miracles, and a beautiful life. Now, let's take a real life example. Maybe you can already think of it, but let me just give you an example. Think of someone who wants to start a wellness routine, right? Whether it's yoga, eating better, journaling, but then they keep thinking, I've done this earlier and I've stopped it in the middle and I never restarted. Or I've been breaking it, but I've been never consistent. I failed before. What if I fail again? Or maybe I will start from next Monday. So that's the future. But the shift happens when they say, right now, I will roll out my mat and take 3 deep breaths. I will just take 2 minutes and stretch myself. I will just do 2 Surya Namaskar. Being in the present moment is so very important. And just taking that action at that moment will create magical results in your life. All manifestation begins now, not next week, not after the full moon. Please write this down. The future you dream of is created in your this breath. The future you dream of is created in your this breath. That's right now. The future you dream of is created in your this breath. That's right now. As I said, you will again, if you go back and connect, there's so many times that we have already done this. There's something that we want to do. Thinking about just getting overwhelmed that we have so many things to do, or either let me do it later. You just do that job just for 2 minutes. And that becomes a habit. Habit turns into a lifestyle. Super. Now let's move on to law 3. Please note this down. Law of detachment. I know Deepu is already laughing. Law of detachment. Manifest, but don't chase. Release attachment, but trust the process. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it outside. So what Buddha actually thought here was peace comes from within. So the more you actually become desperate, start chasing it, as they say, the more you persist, it just pushes itself away from you. The more you resist, then also it comes and persists. So peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Let's take an example for us to understand. I'm sure you've already taken your own life examples and tried to understand that. But I'll just give you a simple example where probably a girl is deeply wanting to get married and keeps obsessing over finding the right match. Every day, she checks astrology, social media, matchmaking sites. Nothing feels right for her. She's anxious, desperate, and start doubting herself. Maybe I'm not right. I'm not the right fit. Then one day she decides to shift. Here, I would take an example of a person who is already there with us. This is something called as, this is very profound. All of us know about it, called as surrenderance. And for me, in my community, Sutapaji is the person who is the queen of surrenderance. What she said, as in not Sutapaji, let's take this woman's, shift that happened. I surrender. I'll focus on loving myself, feeling fulfilled, and trust the universe. Trust the God that I believe in. Does that mean that you will not take any action? Not really. You will take your action of reaching out to people, being, presentable, reaching out wherever it is required, you're supposed to. But in the meanwhile, you will keep yourself detached out of the result. Now, within weeks, she meets someone organically at a workshop, a match aligned with her energy. And as a fairy tale, happily living ever after. So what you can say is when you detach, you don't stop caring. You start trusting, and trust invites miracles. Please write this down. When you detach, you don't stop caring. You start trusting. When you detach, you don't stop caring, but you start trusting. And the trust invites miracles. You take your actions. This is not to write down, but I'm just explaining. You take your
Please,
actions.
ma'am.
Once
Ma'am,
more.
sorry, ma'am.
Yes. When you detach,
huh.
you don't stop caring. You start trusting. And trust invites miracles.
And trust
Invites miracles.
Okay. Yes.
All right. So,
Yes, ma'am.
so this was beautifully told to me in one of the workshops that I attended in Chennai, right? Some of you might know Surain from Success Gyan. He's the founder. So he beautifully said this, that when you trust and you surrender and you take your actions, universe will bend its back to bring to you the right situations, right people, right resources. So just be there, doing what you're supposed to do and surrender. Right now, I want to give you 20 seconds so that you can just go through what you've written down and just reflect. Please take that time. 20 seconds just to look at what you've written down and reflect. Awesome. Pavitra is also online. Spoke. Good to see you.
Thank you.
What I'm going to like is the next exercise. So what you're going to do right now is we will move to the next step, which is live journaling clarity exercise. All right. So I am inviting you now to write 3 intentions you want to manifest in your life. Something you truly desire and feel ready for. Now take a pen, just write down. The first question is, what is my soul calling in right now? Make note of these questions, all 3 of them. What is my soul calling in for right now? Let me tell you this as well. You might not get the answers right away while you're doing this exercise, but sometime tonight or tomorrow or sometime the next week when you probably are speaking to someone else, you're just sitting with yourself, you're doing your habits or rituals, something will open up for you. That's my guarantee. Write down this question: what is my soul calling in right now? What is that my soul is calling for right now? Second question is, why does this matter to me? That's your intention. Why does this matter to me?
Ma'am, please, why does
This matter to me? Shall I do one thing? I will just type that out in the chat for you so that this is.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. The next question is, how will I feel when I receive it? That's the feeling part, the strongest. So, सुतपा जी आपके लिए मैंने चैट में लगाया है. You can just copy that. How will I feel when I receive it? All right. Now, I want you to answer these questions, but also write down this half statement that I'm giving. I want you to rewrite this each intention using this format. Okay, I'm giving you a format. Note this down, or I'll even put it in the chat box. I'm so grateful that I have already received. Fill the next part.
Ma'am, please, third question.
Question
Why
nahi
does
hai,
this?
Sitapa ji. Third question
How
is,
will?
how will I feel when I receive it?
How will I feel?
Okay. The next one is, I'm so grateful that I have already received. Okay. How many of your intentions you want to set that. I would always ask you to keep focus for 3 for now. Experiment. Just experiment. Surrender. Okay. I'm giving you time. I'm just going to give you background music now. Let's take about 3 minutes. I would say 1 minute for each intention, right? Whenever you're starting each sentence, I want you to write, I am so grateful that I have already received. Feel it, own it, embody it. Don't do it mechanically.
Ma'am,
Yes?
should I write the answers right now?
Yes, you need to write down, I am so grateful that I have already received. Set 3 intentions, Satrupa.
Okay.
यशोदा
3 goals आपका लिखोगे आप। एक मिनट में चाहिए, हम लोगों ने किया है रेगुलर क्लास में, वही है। You will write down, now you will focus.
यशोदा
और मैम और जो क्वेश्चन आपने अभी दिया वो उसका आंसर लिखना पड़ेगा?
Yes, उसका भी आंसर लिखना। अभी के लिए शायद वो ओपन अप नहीं होगा, अभी के लिए शायद वो ओपन अप नहीं होगा, दैट्स ओके। अगर आ रहा है दिमाग में प्योरिटी से अंदर से तो लिखिए, नहीं आ रहा है तो छोड़िए, कभी ना कभी इस हफ्ते में आपको जरूर उसका आंसर मिल जाएगा। ऑलराइट?
ओके मैम। ओके मैम।
what is the meaning of soul here?
All right. So we are here. So there is always something that you're seeking for. Right, Pavitra? Think about it. You're doing some job. Let's say we also do our household work. Let me connect with your energy, right? We always do our household energy, but there's something else that is missing in us, right? We are looking for something to be done. So what is that purpose? It could even be taking care of our kids, right? That could be a soul calling. That's exactly why I said right now you might not get that answer, but now this question is seeded in your mind.
Yeah.
I've asked this question, so now that it is seeded in your mind, it could be tonight, or sometime you are actually conversing with someone in another 2 days or something, or it could be over the week. You're just sitting with yourself. You'll get answer for this. So don't force yourself to answer this right now. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Just have this question in your mind, and this will be reflecting in your mind. So whenever you're ready, that answer will come to you. If you're still not able to get what it means, you will understand it. Just keep that question in your mind. Note that on your book. Just look at it every day. You will get your answer.
Okay.
Yes. I'm just switching on the timer for 2 minutes. Again, as I said, don't do it mechanically. Own it. Embody it. Feel it. Lavanya, if you've already written, just run through it. Once again, check. Go through what you have already written down as points. 30 more seconds. If we are not able to complete this exercise, that's also absolutely fine. You can do it after the session as well. Awesome. Now, it's time for powerful visualization. All right, now that you've set your intention, you've written down what is that you really want with the pure intention not to show it off to anyone, or you're not actually borrowing it from anybody else. But this is something that you are really deserving. All right. Now, once again, let's take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to slowly close your eyes. I'm just going to reduce the music a little bit so that you can hear me clearly. All right. Let's take one more deep breath in and exhale. This time when you exhale, exhale with faith. As you close your eyes, visualize yourself seated under a bodhi tree. And now, whenever you're keeping your hands, please keep it open. Open as if it could be on your lap or on your side. Just keep your palms facing towards the ceiling. That's the receiving mode. Right? Visualize yourself seated under a bodhi tree. In your mind's eye, let that picture be very clear, very detailed, very vivid, that there's a bodhi tree, and just under that, you are sitting comfortably, peacefully. The tree. Now, feel golden light from the full moon pouring over you. It's night. The moon is shining as bright as it can. And that energy from the full moon is passing as golden light. It's pouring over you. You're completely filled with that golden light of energy. Now, visualize Buddha's peaceful presence beside you. This is a beautiful smile of Buddha. You whisper your intention into the moonlight. You whisper your intention into the moonlight. Go ahead. Whisper your intention into the moonlight. It hears you. Your favorite deity, your favorite god, the universe hears you. Now, visualize your intention already fulfilled. Where are you? Visualize that. Who is that? That's with you. What are you doing? Now feel the joy, the peace, the satisfaction, the fulfillment, the abundance. Let your body absorb this reality as truth. Just be with the vibrations of the singing bowl. Just soak in it. Let this vibration penetrate into your body and mind and release what is not serving you. Heal the parts of your body, parts of your mind which needs healing. Let these vibrations energize you to take right actions, inspired actions. The universal energy. The universal energy is always there with you. Let your body absorb this reality as truth. Seal this energy with the powerful affirmations. Repeat after me 3 times each. I am the creator of my reality. Repeat with me. I am the creator of my reality. Once more. I am the creator of my reality. Let your words, the vibrations, be heard by your own ears. Let it sit in your subconscious mind and make it work for it. Let's repeat one more affirmation. Repeat with me very clearly with the right intention. Everything I desire is already on its way. Everything that I desire is already on its way. Once more. Everything I desire is already on its way. Let's do it once again with one more affirmation. I trust the universe's perfect timing. I trust the universe's perfect timing. I trust the universe's perfect timing. Let this sound of your own voice vibrate in your mind and body. I'm going to play a beautiful chant which has always brought in peace and joy in my life. It's called as Om Mani Padme Hum. Just be there, even if you don't understand what it means. Just be there with the vibrations of this music and this chant. We'll do this for a few minutes. because 11 times of chanting of Om Mani Padme Hum. This is a Buddhism mantra which has created miracles in many people's life. I will surely share a better audio or video with you all so that you can listen throughout the day. You can just play it in your house so that the vibrations can be received very easily. Be there. Just be there for a few more seconds and find that alignment in your goals and your actions. Now that you've written down your goals and you know very clearly what is your intention behind achieving it, think of 3 actions that you can take today, tomorrow, and day after to make or just take one step towards achieving this goal. Go ahead and think that in your mind's eye as you've closed your eyes. You're in that complete relaxed mode and you're ready to receive new ideas with all the process that you've just done. Your creativity is at its best. Your mind is at peace. With this calmness, when you think about your goal that you set for yourself, which you already felt has been achieved, what are the 3 steps that you can take today, tomorrow, and day after? It could be just a small step. It could be a big decision. Go ahead and think of it right now. Very slowly, gently, bring your awareness back to this moment. Slowly move your fingers, move your toes, come back to the present moment. I want you to very slowly, gently open your eyes, take your notepad, take your pen, write down those 3 steps, those 3 actions that you just thought about, note it down, and take that action. This is your inspire action. We'll give it another 10 more seconds until you write down. If you feel there is more than 3 actions, I'm very happy for it. Please do note that down, probably in just one single word or something like that, and you can elaborate it after the session is completed. Now, we've almost come to the end of the session. Let's close this divine space with gratitude. Place your palms in Namaste posture. Thank yourself first. Thank you, my dear. Thank Buddha. Thank you, dear Gautama Buddha. Thank the universe, the God that you believe in, the deity that you worship. You're now aligned. Trust your journey. Close your eyes. Just see that path, which is so very clear now. That is just a matter of few actions that you need to take in the right direction, right path. And you're guided, protected every single day, every single moment. You're no longer just wishing, you're manifesting. Thank you. Happy Buddha Purnima. May your soul awaken to its highest light. And now, let me add something to this Of course, I would like to understand how you're feeling. What is that one aligned action that you're going to take, and probably that one goal that just probably popped up at this moment? I want to hear from all of you, your experience, your intention, and all of that for that matter. But if this session resonated with you, I invite you to join me in this month's energy series on manifestation and law of attraction, including more meditations, techniques, and vibrational work. Just keep connected, be there in the group, and I'll be sending out all the invites. Just work out something for those 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 1 hour, and probably some workshops like money mindset, probably relationship, mastery. Those will be a little longer. It might be about 2 to 3 hours. So I'll work that out, and we will see what's the best time that we can actually get together to understand all of this. And those are going to be the paid sessions. All right. Super. Now, if you're ready, you're aligned, I want you to just unmute yourself and say, I am aligned. Just go
I
and shout it
am
out.
aligned. I am aligned. I am aligned.
I am aligned.
I am aligned.
I am aligned. I am aligned.
Super.
I am aligned.
I am aligned.
Go ahead, Satrupa.
I
I
am
am. Super. Yes,
I am
Sutapaji.
aligned. I am aligned. I am aligned. I
Awesome.
am aligned.
Yes, we're all aligned. Thank you so much. It's been a beautiful journey with all of you. And now I'm open to hear how was your experience? 1, 2, if there is something that actually popped up while you were doing, like all of a sudden, okay, you see that there's something that I have to do that's been calling me, or there is some new action that you have written down that you want to take in next 3 days. Anything and everything that you want to share, just keep it to 1 to 2 minutes is what I would request so that everybody can actually share their experience. All right? Who wants to go first? Raise your physical hand. It's easy to call out. Yes, Deepu, over to you.
Yashodha.
Let me just keep this separate.